Hey, my name's Duke Washington. I'm probably your favorite musician, and you're now live in the Ignorant Living Room.
Hey, I'm Raquel, and I'm a female perspective.
We need that. We do need a female perspective.
Hey, what's up? I'm Max Strong, and you probably hate me from the last episode, but I love you. Welcome to the Ignorant Living Room.
Oh, man, how's everyone feeling?
Yo, I'm good. I
It's
feel
been a while.
energized.
It's been a while. We're back together. The family's back together.
Yeah,
the
man.
team is back together.
We had a week off, but it was a productive week. We've actually come up with some really solid ideas for a lot of this stuff now, so I hope that you guys enjoy, honestly.
Oh, man, but it's been eventful, man. You know, a lot of people. I'm going through a lot.
Yeah.
What are you going through?
I'm playing Sims right now, and it's going left.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going good. Okay, I'm breaking down or I'm breaking through this motherfucker. Okay, listen. You know, sometimes I know you guys. Have you guys been following the Kanye West stuff?
Of course, we follow.
How could you
Kanye.
not, man?
Oh, I mean, I'm torn as a black man. It's like, what do we do?
You know, yeah. I mean, after all the, I did say some beautiful stuff last week. But that being said,
You don't like Kanye because you're a hating ass nigga.
no. But the thing is, that being said, yes. But that being said, I don't wish mental health upon anybody like that. Listen, like to not like somebody or not understand, better said, someone's art or not have the opinion to like someone's art is different than to watch them really go through a heartbreaking struggle. Like I know a lot of people.
You think this is a heartbreaking struggle?
I really
I think
do.
I think he's pandering. I think this is all just
No.
trolling. He's Tekashi.
Ooh,
I think this is him just joking around. I do.
Yo, can you smell who's gonna be hated on this week?
No, I'm not gonna be hated on. I really feel like this is him just being like, I'm doing a rally.
He said-
He woke up one day and was like, I'm gonna be president. But I'm gonna tell you guys one thing. I bet you, being Kanye, him seeing Donald Trump become president, he was probably like, I could do that too.
Listen.
And from that moment on, it hasn't gotten out of his head. It's
That's
the Iron
true.
Man syndrome. You know, he sees Thanos in his head, and then he has to fucking continue to go after it. Like, continuously. Like, ever since Trump became president, he can't stop thinking he's president. He needs to be president now.
That's his white whale in Moby Dick.
Pause.
Yo, no, actually, she doesn't have to pause.
Oh,
to be
shit.
fucking fair,
Well, yeah.
she's the
I mean, we still
female.
playing
She
the
doesn't-
game.
I disagree.
We're still playing the pause game. We're still playing the pause game.
She can say whatever.
It's a game. We're still playing the pause game.
But it is the symptoms that he is showing are connected to his diagnosis as a syndrome.
Who's diagnosing him?
Multiple doctors. He has multiple doctors. because-
What doctors?
He needs your
I don't know, let me
references,
call him
No,
Matt.
I'm being honest. I know. Listen, I don't know what's going on over there. I see Kim. I see them. I see what's going on.
You see Kim.
I see a lot of shit over there. I don't know. Every time he needs attention, this is just me looking from the inside. Every time Kanye needs attention, he does something like this.
Yes, but you
Is he
also
breaking
see-
down or is he breaking through? Because I see him having a rally like that and coming up and saying,
Okay, so this is
Harriet
actually,
Tubman freed the slaves to work for other white people, which
Careful.
is so wrong.
Careful.
It's so wrong.
Yeah.
It's just, but it's kind of true.
No.
I'm gonna put this out there. It's
Oh,
wrong,
dude, you
but
just
it's
started
true.
your career.
Wow.
No, it's
You just started it, my dude.
It's wrong, but
You
it's true.
just-
I'm not hot taking. It's wrong, but it's true. He just didn't understand because of his mental health. He didn't understand how to
Yeah, but the
articulate
thing-
that.
okay,
What he really
that's
wanted
fair.
to say, what he really was trying to say was, hey, Harriet Tubman freed the slaves, but there was no plan after in order to get black people to understand the dollar and how to start communities. But what he really ended up saying was, oh, the same thing of him saying slavery is a choice. What he was saying was we need to be more like revolutionary.
I
Like
will say that. Okay,
they're,
listen.
they're trying to warp him. The media is trying to make him look like he's an idiot, like he doesn't know what he's saying. Yeah, he's misunderstood. Yeah, he probably should do some backup research, but I understand a little bit, just a little bit of what he's trying to say.
That's one of the things that
So
Kim
don't cancel
spoke
me.
about in that thing is kind of what you were saying is by the lines of what she said, he has really good ideas. He's really intelligent, but excuse me, he doesn't know how to say them correctly. But you know, the thing is, he is going through these waves, but there's also a lot of things that are probably not put on the media. Only probably his biggest breakouts are put on the media.
Yeah.
Now, the crazy thing about bipolar disorder is with bipolar disorder, because I have people in my family that have this. A
So
breakout.
he's an expert now.
Fucking doctor.
'Cause
I'm
he's
here for it.
Like, I hate people like that. 'Cause it's just like, I'm an expert now. I have people in my family.
I'm
now.
not-
I got people in my family that shooters, so you know I shoot too. You know, we shoot
but-
shit up, shoot car up, shoot the house up, shoot everything up.
But the thing is, I do know my shit. I
so
do
now,
know my
so
shit.
now he knows. So, okay, go ahead, doctor.
So the thing about bipolar disorder is it runs on two very different dramatic sides of the field. You have depression and you have mania, which run sometimes over each other. They overlap, or they're on each side. Now, the thing about mania is it makes you feel unbreakable. It makes you feel like you can take on the world, which the thing is, that's what he feels when he's running. That's what he feels.
Would you say that's the same energy that's allowing him to break through, Raquel?
Yes.
Do you think so?
That is 100%. That's
Breakthrough.
where he comes from his music. You can ride a manic high. That's how he makes most of his albums. Is he runs it through a manic.
Well,
You
wha-
think so? That's an
100%.
opinion, though. You can't say for a fact
It's documented that a few
he's
of his albums
manic.
have.
I think the album that he came out with, where he talks about his mental health, the song where he's like, "I thought about killing you." I understand him going through a state when he was doing
I
that.
thought you almost said I understand him wanting to kill me. I was like, that's fucked up.
He wrote a song about killing Kim. He was like, "I thought about killing."
But
him.
every husband
thought
wants to
about
kill
killing
their
myself.
wife.
That actually
no,
can-
it's deeper than that. It
Because
was
he
like,
can write a song during a dramatic part, or have a memory from a dramatic part of his life, or a depressed part of his life, and then make it in a manic state.
So I think at
No.
the end of the day,
Yes.
I
I've done
think
that shit.
he definitely thinks he can be president because he sees Trump. I see where you're coming from. And
Yeah.
a lot of what he does is publicity, and he knows that. He came out and tried to say that after the fact, like, oh, that was for publicity. It wasn't. I think he is mentally ill. I think it's a mixture. I
It's a
can't
tough
say.
mixture. And,
Yeah.
and
I
at this
wonder-
point, anybody that's around that is not like calling it what it is, that's around him, is enabling it. And it's a shame because if I'm an alcoholic or a drug addict and you're fucking selling me drugs, it's enabling. So we have to start looking at that. And that's why
It's not necessarily. I don't know if you necessarily want to call it enabling. I think that
it
it's-
is enabling.
Yes, but enabling means that you're letting them do something wrong when they're literally going on reactionary or impulse. The thing is, you need to help them tame the curve. That if you didn't,
But that doesn't come.
He
That's
needs
no,
friends
no.
that
That's
aren't
no.
using him
That's
as
not
marketing.
on me as a person. If I'm your if you have a severe mental illness and I'm your friend,
Yeah.
I'm not here to enable. I'm here to be your friend and tell you that you need to stop with the bullshit. And if you don't do that, then you're enabling. And that's
Yeah,
that's
but
just
the
what
thing
it
is,
is.
by saying it
It
that
doesn't
way,
matter.
by saying it that way, you're not helping them because you have to have the conversation in a different light. Because the thing is,
Oh,
if
of course.
if
The
you were to have that
delivery can be different.
if you were
But
to
no, the
tell
delivery
Kanye-
can be different. The delivery of what we're saying can be different, but you have to look at it the way it is. If you're around him and he's doing this around you and you're going to work for him every day, not saying anything, you're a part of the problem. There is no in between.
Yes,
Max.
but the thing is that if you were to go to him and tell him not to do something, what do you think he's going to do on a manic high?
Fire me.
Do it.
I'm gonna get
He's
fired.
So
going-
you're saying the people working for
I'm,
him?
I'm gonna get fired. I'm saying anyone working for him, anyone giving him a check, anyone doing anything that's seeing him have
And if
a
they don't get
mental
that-
breakdown. Because look, if this was anybody else but Kanye,
Yeah.
they would be canceled.
But it's
No, I'm serious. He has.
There's
that effect.
more levels to that
It's-
than what
it's-
you're coming forward to say.
No, there's a lot. No, it's a very simple. If you're a person that's a dangerous guy, that is my friend, that I feel like has potential, and you're out there just throwing your life away, and I don't say something, this is the equivalent to throwing your life away. So he's breaking down. Now, the way you have your breakthrough is by making albums, by making merch, by getting this, by making money, right?
Turning it into
right,
art,
but he's
yeah.
breaking. Literally, we're seeing a real breakdown.
Yeah, but we've seen him do this wave and come out victorious, and that's
No,
the problem.
we've seen him come out victorious in our perspectives of what a victory is.
Listen,
No, you think a victory is an album or
No.
money? Yes, that's what he thinks.
But you just said
that's
that
what
too.
Kanye thinks. No,
you just
but
said that
but
success is
but-
the money and success is the album. And
to
success-
him, to Kanye.
Yeah, so you have to feed into his success because the thing is, you can only manage his things through what he sees as successful. You can't go to him and tell him not to do something based on what another person perceives as success. If he believes money is success, jobs is success, albums are success, then you have to help him with those eyes or else he will not see it.
I don't agree. I'm gonna be honest. I think you have to call him out, and I think that's
Yes,
the only
you
way.
do.
He's
I
been
think
called out.
He's
Kim's
been
trying to take him
yeah.
to the doctor. The people around him none of them are supporting
Dave
his
Chappelle
outbreak.
just flew out.
But he is sick. It's like a chemical imbalance.
It
It's
is.
in his brain, and it's not as simple as, hey, you need to stop, and him saying, okay, I hear you. He needs real help. I
But
think.
also
All
the
right,
thing is,
well,
I
I don't want to talk
no.
about Kanye.
No, the thing is,
Sorry.
no, because I want to give the people that are listening some insight with stuff that you've told me growing
Okay,
up.
go ahead.
Growing up, when you saw somebody in your family that was your friend or something, and they had a chemical imbalance, what did you do? Or when you saw someone that was acting crazy, because the thing is, me and Raquel are coming at it from a different light than what you came at it when you were a kid, because you've explained situations to me, right?
Yeah, but I think it depends, right? Every person is different, but I'm saying specifically to Kanye, you got to call it out because it's enough is enough. He's legitimately having a breakdown in front of us and we're looking at it like, when the new shoes coming out?
Yeah.
He breaking down, but we like that album,
Yeah.
like that's really bad.
Yeah.
Like we got to start treating this person like he's a patient
A
and he
human
needs
being,
help.
yeah.
Like I don't care about the 3.780s. Like what, nigga, get help. You running around,
And
you
people
look
think
crazy.
it's funny.
People think it's funny. That's the camera shit. You know,
Yeah.
that's the new camera shit.
That's
Bro.
But speaking of breakdowns, let's talk about Tory.
No, I
Having a
don't.
breakdown on Meg Thee Stallion,
No,
my dude.
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you about that whole thing. Like, listen, I don't know the proper thing to do when a woman is attacking you. I've been attacked by women.
Let's actually
They have
get into it.
attacked
Let's
me.
talk to Raquel about that
No,
in a second.
What
But
is the
first-
proper? What do you properly do? Do you move like this? Do I move back? Because in the situation, what if I don't know you're a woman and I hit you?
What do you mean? What if you don't know I'm a woman?
What if I'm talking? I'm talking to one of the Jenners, blah blah blah, and you just snuff me.
Oh, so you think you're gonna turn around without looking automatically?
No, I'm
with the-
already in the
with the
conversation.
fist.
That's what happened. I feel like that's what happened. That's the reason why he shot her in the foot.
Wait, do we know the background on why he shot her in the foot?
Do you know the
I
background?
know from what I've heard. They were at.
Also,
They
we're
were,
going into this buck wild. Let's get it.
Making fun of him in front of everyone.
She was making fun of him?
Yeah, in front of everyone, because he was trying to hook up with someone else, so she went up to him and started saying a bunch of shit, just like going at him.
Probably
like,
that he's
literally
short.
making fun of him in front of everyone, and then.
So he shot her in the
there's
foot?
beef in it, I guess, and
That's
See,
horrible.
okay,
See who's short
all right,
now.
hold on, but that is all right. So sticks and stones
funny.
can break my bones, but words will never. No, Tori, them words
Grow
was
up,
great.
yo.
Them words was bricks. They was hitting hard. She was probably like, "You bitch ass, blah blah blah. Look at you, you stank." She was
5'3".
probably,
Yo,
she
okay,
was probably
let's-
giving him the listen. What do we properly do? Like, if you're being swung on by a girl, I can't hit her back.
It depends what woman is hitting you. Like, is it your
6'3".
mom? You're absolutely not
No.
putting your
Oh,
hands
no,
on your
of
mom. Is
course
it your
not.
girlfriend?
No.
If she's hitting you, then you
No.
leave.
Wait, okay, so the answer is leave.
Leave.
Run?
Call the police. Leave.
Leave.
I'm not a
Okay.
violent person.
Not you.
If-
I'm not
I
talking
know,
about you. I'm
I
talking
know.
about 6'3", Meg Thee
Meg Thee
Stallion. She
Stallion.
came in, she came in the cell, right? She's in the cell. She's like, hey, Tori, give me everything right fucking now. Now, what do you got to do? You got
Yeah.
to just get your ass beat by Meg Thee Stallion?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that's a different situation. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the situation.
Okay.
Because I don't think women can lay their hands on a man and men can never fight back or protect themselves. But I think anyone in any situation should try to get it to a de-escalation point if it's someone you know and care about.
But I want to be clear on this, and I know I'm here for the jokes and stuff, but you should never have a gun out around women. I want to
Yeah.
make that super
You should
clear.
you should never be taunting your gun out ever unless you're in a circumstance that's dangerous.
Nah, son, unless you got to stay alive, stay dangerous. You know, do your thing, stay dangerous if you have to.
Oh,
But at the same
yeah.
time, if I'm at Kylie Jenner's house, I don't think I need a gun. I think I can hire Hector and he can
Yeah.
hang out over there. I'm gonna dip in the pool. But I think what you're right, sticks and stones. I think she was breaking him down, and I think it just was different. I think
He had
was,
to be drunk.
He was just.
He had to be.
No, you think blackout drunk?
I can't imagine someone making fun of me and me going, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna shoot you in the foot. Like what?
Nah, I think
That's almost a
But
warning
honestly,
shot.
I don't know what to do. Now, I have been attacked by a girl before, and what I did do was I know I'm not. But what I did do was the grab and the hold.
Yeah.
You have to. I avoided the punch, and I went in for the grab and hold. But I will
Did you
tell
cover
you,
the nut too? 'Cause
I didn't. I
It's hand, cross,
Yeah.
turn around, cross.
she wasn't a
legs.
fighter. She wasn't like a fighter.
Yeah.
She could throw a
What
punch.
did you do, Duke?
What did I do? Basically, I was just being myself, just chilling and talking to some other girl. My back turned. My back was turned, and I was just talking, and I felt it. Spidey senses pop. I said, "Boom!" She swung. I scooped her. I was like, "What are you doing?" We had a conversation about it.
It was your girlfriend,
No, it wasn't my girlfriend.
but you knew that she was a non-violent person, so you
No,
know
she
this
was.
girl.
This person was violent. The girl
Oh.
that I was talking to wasn't violent.
Okay.
So as you could tell, no, it wasn't my girlfriend. But the person that did that probably felt like, she probably had feelings. I don't know.
Probably, Duke.
You don't know. You don't
She
know how
might have.
people. You don't know how people feel. I didn't.
Well, what was her reason for swinging on you? Because you're talking to another girl, right?
I think it was because, probably because she knew the girl that I was just talking to, saying what's up.
That's wrong. Yeah.
No, you can talk to whoever you want to. What?
No.
This is
I mean,
crazy.
she should not have.
No, she
hit
tried.
you.
Yeah, she tried. I mean, no, girls have. Come on, girls have tried to hit a lot of people.
Have you ever been
Attacked?
Attacked?
How have you dealt with it?
No. He goes, no.
You've never been attacked
No.
by a woman.
No, because I'm not a dick.
That you don't. Have, no, that's no.
Listen, I'm honest. When I'm in a relationship, I'm not talking to.
No,
bunch
not
of
a
other people.
relationship. Listen,
an
When
entanglement.
I'm seeing a girl, when I'm seeing a girl, if I'm talking to other girls, that girl knows I'm talking to other girls.
no,
I'm
you're
always.
so you
upfront.
guys are thinking you only get attacked by women in relationships.
What
don't
do you
ever-
do?
You don't ever think, you guys don't ever think roast sessions go left, and you ever been
Clearly
in a
they do.
You ever been in
Yeah.
a roast session and you killing her, like and she just attacked. You like,
I used to
"Oh,
hate
oh,
those."
chill. I was joking. That's what session I'm in. That's what's going on here.
I could see that.
Yeah,
On some
that's
real shit,
basically-
I don't show up to that shit.
You don't.
Roast
I don't have
sessions.
time for that
It's
shit.
too easy to.
Bro, I
roast.
just
Get your
like
feelings
I'm
hurt.
gonna be real with you. Like I go out sometimes. I go out when I need to do music or when I need to promote. But besides that, I just fucking chill. I don't have time for people. Like I have time for my girlfriend and like 2 or 3 friends or 4 friends at a time, and then it's like everybody else can go fuck themselves. I don't do that shit.
So what are some of you guys' like keys to self-discipline that keeps you kind of going? Because I feel like coming out of COVID, everybody's looking at their schedule, trying to figure out
I'm gonna be the
how
first
they
to
can
say,
kind of manipulate these
pre-COVID
phases.
to post-COVID to during COVID, nothing in my life has changed. I am
Wow.
This
Wow.
dude is like-
He never went to the movies. He didn't like going
Nah, bro, that's why we got
swimming.
Netflix.
Wow.
Swimming you can do during COVID. Just go to a pool that doesn't have a bunch of people.
Wealth, rich, pools.
Yeah,
But why
he's
do you
like,
start talking
the
about places
public
to swim?
pools are
I'm
closed.
like, where the fuck you
It's
swimming?
not my pool. I can't afford that shit. We go to
where
other
are you
people's pools.
going? He's just out and about. Whose pool?
Can we go?
We generally-
It's 100
I'll
degrees
be real with
outside.
you, we pool hop
We
in
pool.
my neighborhood.
Oh, y'all just run into people's pools. Damn, white is awesome. Being white is great. You do that shit as a black person, they be like, "Who's it? Who? You're trying to rob us?" Eric, get the phone. Hello, 911. Yes, we got 2 black people in our pool right now. We don't know what they're doing. They're in our pool right now.
Yo.
know? But yo, you used to have to do that shit at dusk. That's what we used to do. Wait till it get real.
Yeah, you still gotta do it.
And when it get low, real low.
Why don't you just ask the
Real,
neighbors?
real low.
I don't know that.
Okay.
We would hop the fence,
But
hop in the pool.
But honestly, I don't
15,
like
20 minutes.
Having a
just
monologue right
in
now.
the pool.
this is the
And then
inside
they
of
would
Duke's
always
brain.
look outside. And then we'd be like, oh shit, they saw us. And we'd have to run
Yo, why
away.
don't you just make a movie? On some real shit.
I don't have the budget.
Just
Hit
write
me
it.
up. Hit me up with the budget.
We're gonna set up a
Email us.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, GoFundMe. What movie are we making?
But what
It's
were we-
a one-man show.
Man, we were
Yeah.
talking about the keys to self-discipline, and this is where we
Okay,
got.
I think it's really important to set
Boundaries.
specific goals. Goals tell me that I have to get up and go to work in the morning because I'm like, you know what? I want to get surgery in 3 months. I need to go to work this
Wait, what?
morning. And that's what gets me out of bed and gets me going on my day.
20-second time out. Why? What type of
Goals.
surgery are you getting?
Oh, you know, the surgeries.
Oh.
Because
I don't know, but let's.
All right.
Go Donda, the album. No, but I mean, my whole thing is just like, be real with yourself. I think that's the number one thing. You can't talk about the work that you're doing. Just be real with yourself. Like, did you really do anything today? Like, ask yourself, did you do enough?
Accountability.
And then the next day, like, just be better every single day, I feel like.
Do
You
you
know?
want me to be 100%
And if
with you?
What?
The reason I'm so disciplined is because I'm mentally sick.
You need a schedule.
Yeah.
I need a schedule. If I don't have a schedule and if I don't do anything, I get really depressed and then I start to actually hate on myself. And then
Yeah.
if I don't have it, by the next day, I have something to do. If I go to bed at night and I haven't done anything all day and I've just been sitting around, like, I actually start to, like, lose my shit before I go to bed. I need to do...
5 cents a day can save this baby from a mental health crisis.
You call him a baby.
Please call 1-800-mental health hotline right now and give 5 cents.
You are hating the mental health stuff
Yo.
today. You are not feeling it.
I mean, the thing is, I wake up and I'm like, okay, so I need to work out today or else I'm going to get fat. So I need to do 250 push-ups and then I need
So
to
you bully yourself.
I need to
into
become
doing
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, no, I
need to-
actually...
I need to-
I bully the fuck out of myself because I know that that's what works for me, and it may be right and it may be wrong. I don't go to therapy, but like fuck
All
all,
right,
you
cool.
know.
Yeah, so your
So-
rhythm is everything.
Yeah, I mean, and then I go from that, and I'm like, all right, so if I'm gonna play this game, I'm only playing this game while I'm drinking my coffee, and then I'm putting this shit down, and then I have other shit to do. I'm gonna play guitar today, or I'm gonna make an instrumental today, or I'm gonna make 2 songs today. Fuck you, no, 3 songs today. You're better than that. And it's a constant cycle.
Wow, that was weird. I felt no offense. I
In
felt like
his-
there was 3 people talking to us right now. Like, no, like you just went from the other nigga in your head.
'Cause that's
to the
his
other
brain,
nigga in
dude.
your
That's
head.
literally
the
my
people in
brain.
his
It's
head.
parts
Well,
firing off.
can we keep the one doing the
That's-
podcast out? Because that
But
would
I
be
mean,
helpful.
That's literally when I come here. It's like, okay, so you're gonna come here, right? And then you're gonna do this thing, and then you have something to do for an hour. But if you're gonna be sitting around, if you're gonna be having stuff to do later, then you have to be back for that later. And if you don't have anything to do, then you better fucking figure out something to do, or you're gonna hate yourself tonight before you go to bed. It's literally like my brain is on constant.
Yo, can I ask you guys a question?
What up?
Have you guys been watching any NBA games?
What the fuck?
Do I
does
look
that
like
have
I've
to
been
do
watching
with
NBA
mental
games?
health?
No, I'm just curious because you did bring up mental health. They all have mental health. They can't stop flying their whores in from all around the world.
Yo, stop
They
it.
can't. Yo, honestly, have you guys been watching any of the games? No.
Dude,
No, I don't watch it.
Why
I
are the
don't.
bleachers just filled with pretty girls?
That'd
Is
be
that what
dope,
it is?
right? You just got
They
all
just
the
keep flying
Instagram
them
girls.
out.
You're like, oh,
actually
there she goes.
it's
We
just a
just
bunch
hired.
of those like sex dolls. That are
They just 6 feet apart. They all belong to LeBron. No, LeBron's, black man don't cheat. He with Savannah. I appreciate that. Everyone calm down. That was a joke. I don't want anyone to.
no,
but,
he flies them in
but
for the
honestly,
guys.
the NBA. So what they're doing right now is like they've started their scrimmage games, and so I've been watching obviously Caesar playing, but
I have no idea who Caesar is.
it's the Celtics, the C's, big C's.
Oh.
I
I
know
thought
I
that
have
was
a
a guy.
lisp. You thought I said Caesar, like the ape from
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes.
Oh
Different
my
guy.
god.
No, like salad or like the guy.
when
the
you think of
emperor,
Caesar, you
but-
think of
Yeah,
Oh.
the first thing you think is Planet of the Apes. It's
That's
just
the
like
first-
Julius Caesar, right?
that's the
like
first thing that
Julius-
comes to mind.
like, okay.
The first thing I think is I want an ape like that thing. I saw that thing. I was
wanna be
like,
James
oh my
Franco."
god, Caesar. I'm gonna be honest though, Mark Wahlberg, in general,
is a good-looking man.
he was up at 4:30 this morning, posted on Instagram talking about, we in the gym, I'm working out. Now I can't sleep, so I'm sporadic. So I'll wake up like 5:30 and try to go back to bed. But I go and I touch my phone. The first person I've been seeing every morning is Mark Wahlberg.
You do
I,
know that he's
I
had
feel like
that
he's
plan
like
for, like,
waking
4
up with him.
years.
Oh, I know. I'm just now realizing
Dude,
what this
it's
guy's.
crazy.
Dude, this guy's nuts. And he has all of his friends that he grew up with there, like working out with him, and you could tell none of them want to be there. They look miserable. He's like,
paying
Frankie,
them.
how you doing? He's like, honestly, I'm fucking tired, man. It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm like,
Like,
why
get
they
the
got
fuck up,
And he's like,
Frankie.
now that yo,
Is
but
that
honestly,
your Mark
yeah,
Wahlberg
no,
voice?
seriously, bro. Mark Wahlberg is honestly like a workout maniac.
Dude,
Like,
he is just a maniac in general because that's not even the main part of his schedule. He works out that early so he could hang out with his kids and family before he goes to work. That's his mindset is, okay, so I need to work out today because I need to do this movie. So it's literally 4:30 to, 6:30, 7:30. and then
damn,
he's
self-discipline.
And then he's like, okay, he does that because he wants to be home before his kids wake up so he can spend time with his kids and his family.
You know what's so crazy? I don't even know what Danny Wahlberg looks like at all. But
Donnie,
Don-
it's Donnie.
Oh, my
he
fault.
was in Saul, but it's
Donnie.
okay.
he was in. I've
He
never
was in
seen
Saul.
him in my life before. He made
The
Wahlburgers.
family isn't
Most of
Uh,
them
Yo,
are chefs.
Wahlburgers, hit my line. If y'all, I need some burgers. Hit us.
Dude,
Nah, for real. Wahlburgers, nah.
Dude, I love all of them. Honestly, all the Wahlbergs are dope. I love Donnie because he was in Saw. I like the one guy because he makes a dope burger. I like Mark because he's fucking Mark Wahlberg.
Which one was in the boy band?
Mark
That was
Wahlberg.
Marky-
No, Marky the
Donnie.
Funky Bunch. But
And then
yeah,
there's Donnie. Donnie
Oh,
was-
I never asked who was in the Funky Bunch.
The
I just
Funky
said
Bunch.
there's some other white people.
have you
Yeah.
ever heard? Like, I watched a music video the other day, Marky and the Funky Bunch.
Never watched.
Oh my God, we have to watch it after this.
No, I'm
You have
not
to
watching
see
that
it.
with you.
No, we're gonna watch it.
not watching. You
It's gonna
just
be a
said
good little bonding moment.
No, it's
You're
not.
a bit too excited about
No,
this. I'm
you're
not gonna
way
lie to
too
you.
excited about this. So, anyways, back to why black men are awesome. Nah, I'm joking. But I mean, it's really crazy lately. Even going post-COVID, it's like sometimes you just need space from people, you know? Which is
Absolutely.
like, you know, obviously last week we would have loved to come out with an episode, but it's the Ignorant Living Room. You never know when your family's going to get together. If you hate me, email us, the Ignorant Living Room at
They most likely hate me, but
gmail.com.
it's okay. At this
Yeah.
point, it's mostly on
Yeah.
me.
The
Yeah.
people love me.
Yeah, you're new. Just wait.
Yeah.
Something.
Give it an episode. You're gonna get DMs, you know. Oh my god, you know. But honestly, how do you know when you need space from like friends?
So I think it's important to have alone time because reflecting on yourself is just as important as having time with other people. I think that some of the most important time that you can spend is with yourself. And I mean, it's obviously also very important to spend time with other people, but you don't truly figure out stuff and you don't truly get time to like relax and figure stuff out in your head if you're not by yourself.
I think the scary thing is that from an early age, I think everyone is taught to rely on others. And
Yeah,
I think when
codependency
you
is a
really go
problem.
down into that wolf type of mindset, it's very hard for you to understand, like, you come into this world on your own, you leave by yourself.
Absolutely.
Right? So the alone thing for certain people, it's like, I'm dying inside. Like, people don't love me. But for me, I thrive off of it, you know? So
Yeah.
sometimes it's the best thing to do, but you can lose a lot of friends from that too.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Right? So a lot of people are just like, you don't want to fuck with me. You don't want to, you change because you want to be by yourself.
Because they
No.
don't understand.
Well,
Well,
yeah.
They have that pack mentality.
Well, because leadership is a lonely trait. It's
Mm-hmm.
like you have to be alone. If you leaders are not you in a group, it's like if we're all doing the same, like what's the difference between me and you? I'm trying to outwork
A
you.
lot of times, a leader has space between them and the pack because they're in the front.
Yeah.
There's a leader and then space and then the pack. But I mean, like, I also notice now that I've spent so much time alone happily that when I spend a lot of time around people, then I start to get edgy and I start to get irritated because my body is essentially on a timer of like, oh, so like you spent too much time with other things, you need to spend time with us again.
Your social battery ran
Yeah,
low.
I mean, do you get that? How does that work with you guys? Like, do you guys have different ticks than I do?
Yeah, I think. I mean, what about you?
For me, I know that I need alone time when I go out and I'll be hanging out with my friends and we'll be having like a totally normal day. And then I go home and I feel bad after. Is that weird? Is that weird?
You feel bad for yourself?
No.
'cause you spend
I go
time with your
home and I
friends?
feel like sticky inside, like gross. Like I don't want to be around anyone. I want to be completely alone.
I think I get what what you're
Yeah.
saying.
That's strange, right? But that's
No,
when I know I need distance.
I don't think that that's strange. I think it's strange how people react to that.
Yeah.
I think once you start not people texting you and they want to do stuff with you and you're non-responsive,
Mm-hmm.
then they think that okay, you're being fake or you're not a friend just because you want to be alone.
But you
I think you
also-
can be responsive
I think also
and just
people,
tell them.
and be honest and be like, I just want to
Communicate.
be by myself.
Yeah.
people are also a huge thing of they want what they can't have. So most likely when you find peace with spending time with yourself and when you start spending less time with them is when they start wanting to spend more time with you. Because the people notice people that
Redford
are
Max.
yeah, I mean, people that are in a group mentality, when you start to spend time on your own, you're showing signs of a leader. So the thing is, when they start to see you throwing off signs as a leader, then they become codependent to you.
Is this science or are we like doing this
Nah,
pseudoscience
it's the ignorant
thing?
living room, baby. We just making this shit up as we
Yeah.
go, baby. This is what we
Freestyling.
do. Freestyling, baby. Holla at me. Hit the email,
But
ignorantliving@gmail.com.
also, now you know how easy it is for me to just come up with shit and people believe it.
Is this the cult thing again? Don't do
No,
this
dude,
to
we're
us.
not- we're not doing
Listen,
that
my
shit,
people.
man. We're not doing. But
This
anyone,
is the cult.
did anyone see the DMX versus Snoop Dogg?
No.
Anyone saw that? Well,
Did
DMX won.
What do you mean?
He did. He
Oh,
burned
actually,
him. He
that's
killed
not that
him.
surprising.
No, DMX was like, stop, shut down, open up, just, no.
Is that what he sounds like?
That's to me. That's what he's like. Here's what try.
You gotta go
Never lie.
deeper.
I can't go that low. I can't.
He
go.
got it. He was barking. He sounded like
to the-
DMX.
D to the-
wanna cry.
Damn, yeah, his life was tough.
Whoa.
If you listen to his, that was when you could say that word. Never mind, because he said that a lot. DMX was saying.
He made a whole song about that. Which one was it?
No, don't do it.
Don't do
Don't do it.
We're, we're
Please
not
don't
going to talk
do it.
about the song where he said that.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I want to be
When
in the
he
loop.
said,
the
last
audience.
thing I knew, they was with the same. I sure know for.
You're leaving all the words that I need out.
Listen, the one line
You
of
can't
one
even
of,
say-
I'm gonna say it because he's not gonna say it. One of the lines that he says, which I do not believe in, yeah, I show no love for homo thugs.
Empty out and snip and close more snubs. How you gonna
Whoa,
explain?
whoa.
Yeah,
You
you
know
were
all
just-
the words.
Yeah, bro, you were just so ready to bleep them
Yo.
all out, and then I said one in the
Dude,
floodgate.
when a
opened
nigga
up.
like me, I'm sorry. It's the DMX soul. It
And
comes
he lost
inside
to
of
Snoop
you.
Dogg. Snoop Dogg is like so
International.
sweet, and he
It's
did a
international.
gospel album.
Yeah.
and he-
I mean, let's also not forget we're growing up in a generation.
Did he
that
play
has
any of his-
No idea.
What a
that
religion.
Snoop Dogg murdered somebody.
yeah, he was
No.
a crip, but that's
No,
okay.
he didn't murder somebody.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. One of your white.
I don't want to
one of
believe
your-
that. He's
one
friends
of
with
the
Martha
white people
Stewart.
you look up
yeah,
to murdered
no,
somebody.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, one of your people murdered somebody.
Let's not.
Don't come out
We're
here and try to
literally
tell us.
pointing fingers
yeah, that
right
you
now.
pointing fingers at Snoop Dogg. If you ask me, he didn't do nothing.
All right, they didn't ask.
And no,
you should
and-
have been in the courtroom. You should have been there.
Are you kidding
testifying.
me?
Yeah.
And he's googling it, trying to
ahead.
make. I don't even care. We don't even care.
You don't
what
care
the
if he
news,
killed
No, I don't
somebody?
care what the news
Snoop
says. I
Dogg
don't believe
reflects
this.
on being acquitted of murder charges.
I don't believe it.
All right.
fake.
Well, look at.
Case though.
Yeah, murder was
But
the
that
case that
person
they
still
gave
died.
me. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't
Yo.
believe Max. Max is pandering because Max hates all of our black leaders.
Oh. it's
Max is
that
like-
time in the podcast.
That's what's
Yo.
going on. Bring up one of your white. What did Harvey Weinstein do? Ray, one of your white leaders.
Help me.
And cut. So anyways, I want to talk about, do you think that Instagram is cheating?
Fucking what?
Instagram doing what?
Changing the subject.
Doing what on
you
Instagram?
Think you get on Instagram, you hop on Instagram, and you go follow some random bitch and like her picture from 558 weeks ago. Is that cheating?
That's weird.
It's weird.
I don't.
It's
that's
not cheating, it's like a-
yo,
no.
Lopez, 558 weeks. Are you kidding me? You was discovering. You was on there scroll.
Dude, there's only like 50 something weeks in a year.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
like,
yeah, my
she-
bad.
She's an older woman.
For real?
I'm kidding. I'm not
Oh,
being
wait.
serious.
Okay. I was like, whoa, this happened.
This
with-
is not a real
Oh,
thing.
it
This
feels
didn't
like-
happen to
no,
me.
I'm gonna,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
that's what she says. Okay.
No.
But I'm gonna be honest
All right.
though, Instagram, you have. It depends on what the boundaries in your relationship are. For me, do your thing. It's not real to me. It's just a site, whatever. You can like 100, do whatever you want. For everyone else, they might not have the confidence I have. You know, flex. Go ahead, like 100 shit. I don't care.
Or like a guy's picture. Like if you hop on Instagram and your girl's name's under a guy's picture, you're not gonna care.
Nah, I
But what
don't
about if
care.
she comments? It doesn't matter.
Comments
Doesn't
are
really
Like you
bother
look
me.
good, babe. You're
Alright.
like.
Oh, you look good, babe. Is wrong.
So
but
I'm seeing where
com-
your line is, where
Okay.
your personal
You look
line
good,
is.
babe. Is disrespecting
So the line
me in the
is-
streets. Like I don't care. Like you look good,
So
babe.
a picture like is
You
too-
look good, babe.
You pull it up, you bring it to her.
You look good,
a
babe.
picture like is 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks before it gets weird. 2 weeks on Instagram before it gets weird.
Okay.
3 weeks is weird.
Okay.
Comments are weird.
Comments are weird.
Comments are
I
No
agree.
fucking
No, comments are not
DMs.
weird.
No DMs.
Comments.
No DMs.
No,
I
DMs
don't
are
wanna
not
see it.
weird. DMs are not weird. DMs are like
Oh,
text
dude.
messages.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That's
telling
the problem.
You, if you're,
Right.
No, I don't care. You could be friends with anyone you want to be. You have friends that are guys. So
Yeah, but, like,
you're not
you-
linked
you-
up
So
on
you're not
Instagram?
controlling. Don't be controlling.
like,
That's
what-
great.
what-
I think if it's a friend, it absolutely should not matter.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
but,
matter.
like,
but
okay,
if it's
so also
but if it's
let's
a
run this-
rando,
Right. That's what he's
wait,
saying.
what's your DMs like?
My DMs are looking crazy right now.
Wait, dead serious?
And I don't even post on Instagram ever. I think my last post was like 2 months ago.
That's what
Before that
girls
was like
go
4
through. It's
months ago.
also
I
like
Oh
don't
my
Tinder,
God,
bro.
we're going through a whole different life on the gram.
Dude, it's
Oh,
different
yeah.
on
Oh.
Tinder too. When you match on Tinder, guys get like 18 in like 2 weeks, and girls get like 800.
Why you know your Tinder stats? This nigga brought
Dude,
up,
because
he brought up Tinder
be-
stats.
listen-
And then if you look at this, you go here and
listen,
you slide
listen,
up like this.
listen. Like months and months ago, I found this out with 2 different girls that were like my friends because we were all like,
Wait, so Raquel, your DMs are
But I have to block.
Are they like-
I block
are they
them.
just
I don't
100
even.
dicks?
It's just. Ooh. Well, I've gotten like crazy DMs from people I've
Like-
never spoken to, where it'll be full on like videos in the mirror and stuff. I block everyone. I
are they
block
playing
everyone.
are they playing that new Drake Grease song?
I don't be listening.
You could have
dude.
been
I
here,
don't-
Raquel. Come with me.
But don't you think that's weird for the opening? The very first no hey, just the video.
They're trying to show you.
Show.
like,
I don't want to. I have a whole man. I
yeah.
do not want
So-
to see
so
that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you're not like a seductive woman.
No, I'm not.
You're not
yeah.
like showing ass and tits and doing
Not
wild
that that's
shit.
an invitation.
No, but I'm just saying, like the best
yeah.
they have the cojones of. She's not even that type of girl. Could you imagine what someone who is that type?
Right.
What their DMs are like?
it's scary out here. It's really.
So you're saying what are we saying? Are we saying 10 unread messages a day that are like aggressive? Are we saying?
You know what's weird? I get more messages on Facebook than
What, Facebook?
anything.
Facebook.
Isn't that weird?
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
know.
not
And that's-
really.
You think
Facebook-
that's normal?
Well, how do they start the
Who's on
conversation?
Facebook? My grandma is on Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yo, stay away from my grandma. What the
Right.
fuck? Stay away from my
Her
grandma.
DMs are probably popping off, bro.
Yo,
I don't even.
Yo,
don't say nothing about my
stay the
grandmama.
fuck away from our grandma. But
That would
you know,
be
so you're saying probably 5 and these are people you don't
I would
know.
say 5 to 10 all across my social medias a day.
I want you guys to email
Send it.
ignorantliving@gmail.com and tell us what your DMs are like, how you handle DMs as a woman. Because I think us men, we don't know this. We don't know. Social media for you is a different.
And if you send us a crazy story, we'll share your craziest story on here
Oh man.
anonymously.
Yes, I love that
Anonymously.
story time.
Yeah,
So-
but if you have like a really crazy one, send it to us and we'll read it out on here because we're pro women's rights on here, right, Duke?
So we're gonna end. You guys want to get into ignorant moment of the week? I mean, I guess it would have to be. You really want me to get into it?
Yes, we
I
want
mean,
you to
after
get
you
into
say
it.
some shit like that,
Okay.
we kind of have to, right?
Are
So-
you just gonna sing DMX?
The WNBA, right?
Oh, here we go, dude. We were just for women's rights, my
No,
dude. My
we
dude.
are for women's rights.
Mm-hmm.
But the WNBA, I
But
found
he
out-
said but, my dude.
I found
the
out
ignorant.
today that this is the ignorant moment of the week. I found out today that there's 75% of the NBA, of the WNBA, 75% of the WNBA is black,
Okay.
right? So they stood up for Breonna Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go up against this and say, can you imagine all the on the cusp black women that didn't make the league that just hates the other percentage of white women that are in the league? They're like, oh, I'm so much better than this bitch. Like, you know, so I was just thinking about that today. Like, why did that stat come out and be like, we're 75% black women are here today. So it's like, you guys need to support Breonna Taylor. No, we should be supporting this whole thing regardless of if it's 75%. But that was just my thought of the week.
Yeah,
Like,
that is a weird thing to
was
throw
just
into the
like,
speech. Like,
yeah,
we have 75%
75%
black
I'm
women,
like,
and those are the only people that need to speak on this.
Yeah,
No,
I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck is going
I
on?
I
right
see,
now?
I see what you're
And
saying.
then like it was just getting weird, and then they ran off the court.
What are they supposed
They
to
ran
do?
off the court and they were protest. That was their way to protest. I'm like, who's doing this PR? I didn't get this shit better. I was like, what is going on? And they ran back on the court. They grabbed the mics. They were like, And then the two women speaking weren't even women of color, which is not like a big deal. You don't have to be a woman of color to stand up for
Right.
anything. But I just found it very interesting. And then for them to throw those stats at us. So ESPN, like, okay, cool. Like, shit on me. I don't know, you know?
Okay, that
Do you
was
have
an
one?
ignorant moment. I have one.
Oh.
Okay. So I was hanging out with my friend the other day and I realized, so when I'm by myself, my music taste ranges from like, I'll do like pop punk, I'll listen to like music from the 50s, I'll hop over to like alternative rock, then I'm in rap, R&B. So when I'm by myself, it's all over the place. But depending on who I'm hanging out with, I'm going to listen to something specific. And I think that that's judgmental. I like
That's heavy, dude.
Wow, that
you
is
come
hard.
in with WNBA and you come in with some really
Yeah,
thought out shit.
I think it's you want that aura, right?
right, but I'm deciding what I think you listen to, and I think that that's like tells me a lot.
What
about
do I look like I listen to?
I know what you listen to,
DMX.
Duke.
No,
I know
what do
what
I
you
listen-
listen to.
What do I
DMX.
listen- Okay, so what is Lopez?
If
like
I
you
if I
listen-
just looked at you, I would say Juice World.
No.
And
don't
I know
listen
you
to
don't
You're
listen
in
to
his
Juice
playlist.
World. I know you.
I am in his playlist. Cena goes out now on all streaming platforms, baby.
Lopez, dubstep.
Oh.
No,
Yo, I throw on some
mariachi band.
Wait, what do I? Oh, this is
You
my
look like
question.
you listen to Can I Scream?
Yeah, I would definitely.
Tell me you want to go.
Yeah, I'd throw on some Neck Deep. You get in my car, I'm throwing on like
You listen
State
to like,
Champs, like
Bro,
yeah.
you listen to death metal.
I do, by the way.
Oh man, well,
Oh, dude, I have some good songs.
so what's your ignorant thought of the week?
Dude, I am just full of ignorant thoughts. It just depends on what day we're living.
All right, he didn't prepare. That's how you know he didn't do the
No,
homework.
no, I
He
gotta
didn't do
think-
the homework. You know what? No, I'm gonna be
Listen.
honest with you. That's something you tell this teacher in, like sixth
I
grade.
have
like
so
I got so
much
much
thoughts
shit, like,
that I
so
couldn't
much,
write
No, I
anything
gotta.
down.
No, because the thing is, I gotta figure out the best one.
I couldn't even figure it out. But these are the notes. This is what I got for notes.
When
Like,
someone asks you, "Oh, what did you do? What did you do this weekend?" Oh my God, I did so much.
So-
I can't even find something to tell you about.
even so much.
Fine, we won't listen. I was gonna go by the one where I walked into Michael's. Mm-hmm. Who fucking didn't prepare now, motherfucker? No, I went into Michael's and I saw the Halloween supplies and all this stuff.
Why were you looking at Halloween supplies? It's fucking.
They
Listen.
throw
August.
it in your face.
Listen.
That's
In
what it
August,
is.
looking at
Listen,
Halloween supplies.
I
like a
would,
sick son
I
of a
would,
bitch.
I would do so much stuff.
So much stuff.
I would do so much stuff to make sure Halloween happens this year. Now, I was trying to figure out how much I would sacrifice for Halloween to happen this year. And that's why I'm asking all of you guys to join my cult. Because we are sacrificing virgins.
God.
We're sacrificing goats.
All right, that's
All right.
enough.
All
We love you
right.
guys.
Thank
Let's
you
do the
so
drops. Let's get the hell
much.
out of here. How's it going, guys? I'm Duke Washington. You can find me on Twitter at Duke Washington, Instagram at The Last Duke. I'm now on Instagram. I am your favorite musician, and fuck the haters.
You can find me on Instagram, but please don't DM me. I'm not gonna answer you.
Melody, hands up.
Yo, how does it feel to
Get the
get
hands
rejected
up.
before you even try? Anyway, yeah. I'm Max Strong at Max_Strong_13th at Instagram. Hopefully you guys hate me a little less this week. What can I say? I'm not a terrible person. I don't have all my edges round out.
Oh
but
my God, he always has to
do join my cult. Thank you. Good night.